Hey everyone, Thomas Joseph here, and few things in life are better than a perfectly roast chicken. But does this happen to you where your dark meat, those legs and thighs, they're undercooked, but your breast meat is overcooked? Well, today I'm gonna show you the best method for roasting chicken. And the secret is in spatchcocking a chicken. So, in front of me here, I have a whole chicken, and this is about a 4-pound bird. And now to spatchcock a chicken, it's very easy, but if you're intimidated, you can ask your butcher to do this. What you're gonna do is flip your bird over, breast side down, and taking some kitchen shears here, cut out the backbone of the chicken, and this will enable us to flatten the chicken. If you are having some trouble cutting through this backbone, that means that you're too far over towards the leg or the wings. So try and stay in the center of the bird. And if you have a little bit of trouble, come in a little bit closer and it should be very easy for you. So this takes no time at all. Some people use serrated knives, but I find that kitchen shears work very well. And now the backbone, save this for stock. It's really great if you keep it in the freezer in a Ziploc bag. It will last for a very long time, and when you have a bunch of them, you can make a delicious chicken stock. Now, to flatten the bird out, flip it again, breast side towards me. Take the legs, make sure that they're pointing out. And what you want to do is to break the breastbone. So using your palms, give the backbone a push down, and you should be able to hear it, which I just did. Flattening the bird out like this helps the bird to cook evenly. So the dark meat, which has to go to 165 degrees, is now on the outside, or the perimeter, which has more heat, right? The perimeter has more heat, and the breast meat is protected in the center and only needs to cook to 150 degrees. So this configuration will ensure a evenly cooked bird. So I'm just gonna move this over to the side here, cut up a lemon into 1/2-inch slices. So now position my lemons right in the center of the rack here, and this is really for added flavor. And of course, as always, whenever I'm roasting, I use a wire rack, and what this does is it lifts up the protein off the bottom of the pan and promotes even air circulation around. So now season up with a little bit of olive oil here, about a tablespoon over the top. This will ensure that the skin gets nice and crisp. Whenever you're roasting something like a chicken or any big piece of meat, you really want to make sure that it's not icy cold right out of the refrigerator. You want to make sure that the meat comes to room temperature or close to it. So pull your chicken out about 40 minutes before you're ready to roast it, and this will help the chicken cook at a more even rate. So of course, kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper. You could certainly use any other spice blend here. And now make sure your oven is preheated to 425 degrees with the rack in the middle of the oven, and the chicken is going in right now. So the chicken has been in the oven for about 20 minutes, and now add some shallots just to go alongside. So I have 6 shallots that I've quartered here, about a teaspoon of olive oil, salt and pepper, and scatter these around the chicken on the wire rack. And the chicken will continue to cook for about 25 more minutes. You want to invest in a digital thermometer. It's the only way to tell whether or not your chicken is cooked correctly. So insert your digital thermometer into the thickest part of the thigh, and it should register 165 degrees Fahrenheit. That's when you know that your bird will be perfectly cooked. All right, so the shallots into the oven. So the spatchcock chicken has been out of the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes. You don't want to cut it immediately, otherwise all of those wonderful juices are just going to drip out. Now transfer this beautiful bird to your cutting board here. And actually, spatchcocking a chicken makes it really easy to cut up into pieces. Take off the thighs and the legs. It's a piece of cake to just separate them from the bird just like that. You can hear how crispy that skin is. And now simply to separate the breast, all I'm going to do is cut it right down the middle. This skin is so crisp, and that's what everybody wants. They want that crunchy, crisp skin. Take your chef's knife and just cut the breast into 2. Serve this up with those wonderful roasted shallots. And I promise you guys, this is going to be your new favorite roast chicken recipe. Give it a try and let us know what you think right in the comment section below. And as always, if you have any kitchen conundrums, let me know and I will solve whatever problems you throw my way. Enjoy.